My top tip for roast potatoes, there's so many different ways of doing them, but this is the way I do them, and to me, it's the best way. First of all, peel your potatoes. Not the most interesting bit, but one thing I would say, when you eat a baked potato, you notice a lot of the flavour of the potato is in the peel. So I would hold back some of the peel to put in the water when you boil them. Try and keep them all the same size, just so the cooking time is similar. So I've got my potatoes peeled. Put some of the skins in the water just to flavour it with some salt, quite a lot of salt. And the reason I'm bringing it up to the boil first is very simple. What I want is to create really crispy roast potatoes, you want to have fissures in the surface of the potato. You can bring them up from cold, but that would be like cooking a new potato, so everything will be cooked evenly. If you cook it here in boiling water, the outside will get really overcooked quickly and the inside will still be nice and firm. So you'll get these fissures which the oil can get into, and that creates that lovely crispy crust. So straight in there, and I'm going to boil these for about 15 to 20 minutes. So these have been boiling for 15 to 20 minutes. Just going to pass them off, and I'm not going to jiggle them around. I'm really gentle with them because they're very, very cooked. So no juggling in the pan, just nice and gentle. So I've got a tray in here, preheated, and I've got some plain vegetable oil, a fair amount of that, and that's going to go back in the oven again. Be very careful, but again, I want that really, really hot before the potatoes go in. Like so. I'm going to give them a season at this point. I've salted the water, but I haven't actually seasoned the outside of the potato. So as I sat there, just give them a quick turn in the oil so they're all covered. Straight into the oven for about an hour. So the potatoes, I've been turning these every sort of 20 minutes just so they get a lovely golden crust. And the reason they do that is actually they're frying on the bottom of this tray. So you want to use a nice heavy tray for your roast potatoes. Obviously I've started these in vegetable oil because it has a higher heat capacity, so it'll actually make things crispier. But I do like the flavour, so what I tend to do is just drizzle a little bit over at the end and just toss them through. Like so. You can put them back in the oven if you want, but I wouldn't bother. And the thing is, the goose fat and the duck fat, a lot of the flavour from that will burn off in the oven, so you won't taste it. So this just makes sure you've got that lovely flavour from that goose or duck fat, but still got very crispy roast potatoes. And there you have it, my perfect Christmas roast potatoes.